Hey crafters, it's your girl again with another video. Today's video is gonna be about this tutu. Yay, I'm excited. So I just made this tutu and I just wanted to show you guys exactly how I made it, and you guys already know the steps, how to cut, how to make your channel. So with this video you will learn how to combine your colors. Like combining colors really matter with tutu, and this is also going to give you an idea on the fall colors, how you can bring it out to stand out in the crowd. So so with this you'll be able to think about other colors. You can actually go for this this maroon and orange and brown, which I actually have the I actually have the brown and orange. You can also go for maroon, orange and brown. You can, you know, mix up a lot of colors, fall colors, to bring out your tutus to look really good. So with this video you'll be able to see how I made the tutu. And yeah, for those of you that are new to my channel, hey, hi, welcome to my channel. Before you watch this video, I suggest you go watch my full tutorial on how to make tutu. I'm gonna put a link in the description box. I have it there for you, actually an updated version, so don't miss out on that. Make sure you go watch that because that will really help you out. But anyways, without wasting much time, can you guys see this tutu? You see the fluff? You see that fluff? You see that fluff is all the way, honey. I don't play with my fluff. Tutu is all about fluff. If it doesn't look fluffy, I ain't dealing with that tutu. So, but anyways, let's get started. So hey y'all, so I already started the tutu, you guys already can tell, and I already cut the tool, and I started the channel off of camera, and I was like, oh, I got a request from a subscriber that wanted me to shoot some videos just to give her an idea on how different styles of tutu. And I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna have you guys watch me make it, so you guys can see. We got this is how to create a channel. You already know. If you are looking for a tutorial, a full tutorial on how to start and end, like I told you guys, check out my description box, so I'm gonna put a card up here so you guys can check it out, so that can help you out. But if you still want to watch this, go ahead and watch it, and go look for that full tutorial. If you're new to making tutus, you will need that in order to make a tutu. But anyways, this is 10 yards that I am using, and yeah, I always go for 10 yards for all of my tutu. So this tool looks like it's red, but it's not red. It looks like red right now while I'm sewing, but it is a maroon, and I got it from bbcraft.com, so you guys go check it out. I actually posted a video on my unboxing with BabyCraft. I love BabyCraft, so you guys go check them out. By the way, this is not a sponsored video, so just to get it out of the way. So you don't think I'm trying to promote, you know, something I ain't. So but anyways, I hope BabyCraft sponsor your girl very soon, because all I do is to, you know, put them out there. But anyway, so now it's time for me to start putting the ribbons. That is the fun part, where you start seeing the beauty of the tutu. So I really love that part. So these are the ribbons I am using, as you can tell. So that is a maroon color ribbon I bought from Amazon, and orange ribbon, as you can see. I got that from BabyCraft actually, and that is 100 yards, so that's gonna get me through a lot of tutus, probably 10 tutus, since I use 10 yards. So I'm just trying to figure out the thread that I'm gonna use, and I do not have a lot of enough I do not have thread for the orange, because for the most part at the top I need to put an orange thread. So your girl was freaking out at this point, so I kind of, you know, figured out what to do, because the only
orange thread that I have is for the bobbin. That's the only one I have, y'all. So I was kind of like confused what to do, and it was too late for me to go to Hobby Lobby or to Walmart. So I decided, you know what, I'll put a different color in the bobbin spot, and I'm gonna use the bobbin that has the orange for the top part where the thread usually stay. So basically that's what I'm trying to do here. So basically, you know, in business or whatever, you know, we gotta, you know, work smarter and not harder. I was at first stressing out about the thread that I did not have, and later I had to think like, oh, the thread on and the bobbin, I can literally use it and put at the top of the machine, and that is gonna work for me. And yep, this is my first time doing that, and it did work for me. So yep, I'm satisfied. So now I am going to go ahead and put the ribbons on it, on the tool, because you know, when we start putting the ribbon, you're gonna start seeing the beauty, and your girl is so excited about it. And yeah, I'm so freaking excited, and you guys already know the step what to do. So remember when most of my videos I usually say pretty place facing up, facing down. Now we don't do that anymore. Remember my updated video on how to make tutus? Now we just put all pretty place facing up. So, and this time I don't usually like do one ribbon at a time. I do all the ribbons at the same time. So I just make sure the ribbon that is at the top of the tool, the one that is way at the top is the thread. I gotta make sure I have a thread to go with it, if I can speak. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and sew. Make sure you know you get your ribbon to align together with your tool. Make sure everything is straight so you can have a perfect sewing experience. And of course, do not forget to lock your thing at the beginning, and just go ahead and sew it. So yes, that part has not changed. Always have to lock whatever you start, like when you start and when you end, you gotta lock it. So basically I'm just gonna keep on going, and I want to make sure that, you know, I am not missing the bigger ribbon, because sometimes if you're not really good with doing this or doing it this way, you may lose the bottom part without knowing, and you're just gonna keep on sewing and sewing and realize you just wasted your damn time. So this is me making sure, checking it out to make sure everything looks good. And yeah, looks good, everything looks good. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on sewing until I'm done. So I'm excited that I'm showing you guys this, because I almost did not show you guys, but I was like, you know what, you guys already know how to make a tutu. But just like I said, the request of my subscriber, and she wanted like just ideas on different types of tutus. I decided, you know what, I am going to share this one with y'all. So I hope you guys don't mind. I'm not trying to teach you guys what to do. You guys already know. You guys are already expert. I believe in y'all. But anyways, I'm gonna have to fast forward this, and yeah. Alright guys, you can see how much I have done so far. It's a lot. Excited. I love to sew like when I'm doing the 10 yards in solid color, it goes faster than when I'm doing it in different colors. So your girl is about to be done with this, and I am going to go ahead and put the band that's gonna be off of camera, because I know you guys know how to put a band. And the inches of this tutu that I made is actually 13 inches, just in case you are wondering.
And for the band, it is 14 inches that I usually make it, because when I sew the band, you know, when you overlap it, it turns into 13 inches round. So I hope that makes sense. So of course, you guys know, you gotta heat your ribbon with some lighter just to seal the ends. That has not changed. So now I'm gonna go through and make sure I am not losing the back ribbon, so you guys can see that it actually looks good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure you can see we got the back ribbon. So if you're not really good with this, you will definitely lose a back ribbon, and you have to sew it. And when I tell you, when I started, I usually lose the back ribbon. I'm like, it doesn't even make no sense. Like, I don't think I want to do this style. I'm just gonna keep on doing what I usually do. So the first one, so the second one, but I'm like, that wastes a lot of time. So I'm like, you know what, I gotta figure this thing out. So the more you do it, the more or the better you become. So I kept on doing it and doing it and doing it, and now I'm good now. So you can see I did not lose the maroon ribbon. When I say the back ribbon, I mean the maroon ribbon. So when you do this, make sure you verify, because you don't want a situation whereby when you think you're done, you're not done. So yep, your girl is good to go now. Yeah, you can see the way I sew it. So good. So I'm excited that everything is looking good. You can.
All right, welcome back, crafters. I will be showing you guys how the tutu came out. I put the band off of camera and I completed the tutu, and I have a shirt that I paired up with the tutu, so I'm ready to show you guys. Are you guys ready? Ta-da! Whoa, you guys let me know what you think. So this is the tutu. You guys can see the fluff. I am that person that I don't play with fluff. I love my fluff. So I just believe that tutu without fluff is fluff. Fluff is not tutu. Like, it doesn't look good except it has that fluff. So that's the reason why I always make sure that I got that fluff that I need. So this is 10 yards. You guys know already, and you guys already know if you've been watching my videos, if you have been subscribed with me for a minute, you guys know that my tutus is always 10 yards flat out. So the bigger the kid, you can increase the yards, but for the sake of my business, I don't increase mine and make it 10 yards, because when I buy the bundle, it's 40 yards that is in there. I expect to get 4 tutu out of it. And if I'm sewing this, if I'm having this for let's say from 1 and 2 years old kid, then I will get 8 tutus out of the 40 yards. I know you're gonna be like, how do you get 8 tutus? So when you have 40 yards, you know the yard, the length of the tool, do I say horizontally, is gonna be I can't remember how many, but if you cut that into 2, which is gonna be 13 inches long. So that 13 inches long, the other side is gonna be 13 inches. Okay, let me start all over again so I don't confuse you guys. So let's assume you cut out your 10 yards for the tutu, and when you cut out the 10 yards, cut it out completely from the 40 yards, then split that tutu into 2 equal halves. I'm not telling you to split the tutu 5 yards and 5 yards. I mean split the whole 10 yards into 2. So basically, when you have it, let me see if I have something here. Yep, I do. Let's assume this is well, let's not assume. This is 10 yards. This is 10 yards. So let's assume I haven't cut this at all, because this is for a 3 years old child that looks like a 5 years old. So I went for 18 inches long. But for 1 year old and from 0 to 2 years old, I do make it 13 inches long. So let's assume I haven't cut this at all. And when you cut out your 10 yards, all you need to do is to fold it into 2 equal halves and cut it into 2. So this part will make a tutu, this part will make a tutu.
Does that make any sense? Did I just save some money for y'all? I know I did, because that has really put some more money in my pocket. I'll tell you that for real, because for the most part, I always get orders for 2 years old and 1 year old. That's the most orders I've been getting. And let me tell you this, I have been cutting it 13 inches, and none of them has complained that it doesn't fit the kid. If I send it to a kid that is 3 years old, I think I just had one of them that told me that it was too little for a kid. So that made me just put it in my mind, like the 13 inches long is never gonna be for 3 years old, just for 1 to 3 to 2 years old, like 0 to 2 years old, you go for 13 inches. And when he's 3 years old, you go for 16 inches. So I do increase it, like 13 to 16, so I increased it by 3 inches more, so that way they can have more length and it can fit them real good. And as it goes on, sometimes I just tell you the truth, because I know some of you have been asking me for what they call it now, for my sizing chart. I do not have no sizing chart. I determine that myself. If I realize that a 2 years old is about to put on 3 t-shirts, then I just know, okay, I'm not gonna do a 2 years old tutu for the kid, because the kid is a big kid. So I don't really have no sizing chart. I just, you know, think in my head and just make it. So I only had one person that complained, and she told me her child is actually a really big child, because her doctor told her that her 3 years old child is as big as a 5 years old, because I made a 13 inches one for the child, and she was like, can she send it back to me so I can make another one? I was like, for sure, as long as you're gonna send it back, I'm gonna make another one. So yeah, so what am I trying to say? So you can make you can get 8 tutus out of 40 yards if you are doing it for 0 to 2 years old child, and you can make more profit. So, and make sure you give them their 10 yards. Don't be selfish about that. Make sure you give them their 10 yards, so that your tutu can come out looking good like this. So, but anyways, I don't know why I was just talking much about all of that. I did not mean to talk about that. I was just here to show you guys the look on this, and you guys can pair this tutu with anything. I'm gonna show you this. I have 2 options with this bow. I can pair it up with because you can see the way I made this bow here, the bow. So I can literally pair this up with either this color, or show you this other one, or this orange here. So let me put the orange so you guys can see how it look like. It also look good. See the orange with it. You see how pretty it is? You guys let me know which of the bows you prefer. Do you prefer the orange or you prefer the maroon? Let me know in the comment section. Anyways, if you're wondering where I bought the tool from, you guys already got a video from me about where I usually buy my tool from for wholesale prices. Check that video out if you haven't seen it. You'll be able to find where I usually buy my tool from. And the ribbons, honestly, I just buy from Amazon, because with baby craft and Amazon is the same amount for ribbons, but for the tool itself, it's not the same amount. So that's the reason why I go for baby craft when it has to do with tool, and for the ribbons I go on Amazon and look for whatever I need. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging with me. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Let me know what you think about this tutu. If it looks good, give me thumbs up so I can know I did a great job. And I hope you guys learned something from this. And for those of you that are wondering, like, this is not a full tutorial. I have a lot of videos on tutorials on how to make tutus. Go check them out. I actually have an updated one on my channel. Check that out. It's gonna tell you, I literally broke it down, like my updated version on how I make my tutus and how I make it faster than normal. So go check that out. And for those of you that already got this lockdown, I hope you like this style. I hope this is like an idea for you for the fall look, and for Thanksgiving, what they call it, for Thanksgiving tutu. I hope this is gonna give you like an idea on what to do for Thanksgiving. But anyways, you can actually make this like this maroon if you don't find this color anywhere, because it's a unique color. You can use brown and brown and orange. Let me show you this other one that I made. So you have different options. Like, look at this other one. You see this one? This is also a Thanksgiving. Can you see the fluff? Can you guys see my fluff? I don't joke with fluff. Like, I do not joke. When I'm making tutus for you, I make sure you get the fluff. That's one thing that most customers rather always come and tell me they love my fluff. So look at that. So if you cannot find this color, you can literally go for this other color. So brown and orange for the Thanksgiving or fall colors. But anyways, guys, I'm not gonna keep you guys talking and talking and talking. I hope you learned something from this video. If you learned something, all your girl need is for you to give me thumbs up so I know you learned something. If you haven't subscribed yet, what you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, honey. I don't know what you're waiting for. I realize a lot of people just been watching my videos, don't support me by subscribing. That's all I need. You're not paying for nothing. Everything is free information. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like this video so that YouTube can promote, so that the algorithm on YouTube can promote my videos, so it can go, you know, we can reach other people, other crafters that need this information. So please, that's all I ask for. Thumbs up, and do not forget to share this video with somebody that you think will need this video. And also, as always, let's always stay positive, work hard, and make it happen. Bye bye.